Where's my notebook? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. This is a very exciting morning. Hi, Pumpkin. Thanks for joining me. It's you and me, Pumpkin. Fractal, you can join us too. You can come on this side. Oh, there's our other cat. Maybe she'll come on this side. We'll see. I don't know. She's more like a shark. Anywho, today I want to talk about, so welcome to my live. Today I want to talk about how our friends can help us. And I'm calling this little segment here, A Little Help from My Friends. So I'm going to tell you a story. Last night, I was venting to a friend about a disagreement I had with somebody over the weekend. And she said something that changed my life. And I want to share it with you today. She said, I love this, I'm going to read it. I always take the high road because it feels good. It's freeing and it's easier. You forget about it relatively quickly and you can enjoy the rest of your day. Isn't that awesome? I think that's great advice. This way, if you have a disagreement with somebody, you just, take the high road and you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, but just a word of caution with this method. If you do take the high road and you're not used to it, it can feel really weird and uncomfortable sometimes. And also, if you're doing something that's really important to you, it takes practice. It's like a muscle, like anything else. So, if you're used to kind of getting into it and thinking about your fight, and I used to be like, oh, I should have had this come back, or I should have said this, and reliving stuff, it's not helpful. It doesn't benefit us at all. But by living in the moment and just being our best self at every given moment, there's no decision to be made. There's no waste of time afterwards reliving that situation. It's just, we do it, we deal with it, and move on to the next situation. This way we can focus on whatever we're doing that's important in our life. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Good morning. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hi. Oh, hey, take it easy. Don't scratch my journal. I have a little shark down here. Come on up. She scares me a little bit. Anyway, okay. All right, so good morning. Okay. So I just was sharing a little story. Yesterday, I had an issue and I called one of my friends. And I'll just quickly revamp the story because we've got viewers here. Where are we? We're in the U.S. Where are you folks from? I would love to know. We've had people from all around the world. It's been really exciting. I do this every morning. It's Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m., and then on weekends at 11 a.m. Okay, so last night I was venting to a friend. I had a disagreement with somebody over the weekend, and she had great advice for me, and I want to share it with you because this has changed my life, and maybe you can use it too. So she said, I'm going to read it. I always take the high road because it feels good. It's freeing and it's easier. Hello, folks. Yeah, so that was good advice. I always take the high road because it's free and it's easier. There's no decision to be made in a situation. You just, but it's hard to do. It's like a muscle. You have to practice this over and over. If you are used to getting sucked into your emotions, getting sucked into reactionary, reacting, stepping back and taking the high road is like a muscle. You really have to practice it. And you might already operate like that all the time. But I know I didn't for quite a while. And, I would, after a disagreement, I would be thinking, oh, I should have said this, or I should have said that, or this would have been a great comeback. And how much time do we waste after the argument's over in our heads, reliving stuff, when if we just take the high road and move on and don't give it another thought? Because then she went on to say, you forget about it relatively quickly and you can enjoy the rest of your day. So this live topic, every day I do a good question. What's the topic? So I'm calling this one A Little Help from My Friends. I'm reading to you guys from my journal. I'll put this up on the community page if you want to see the notes of it. But basically, my entire channel is mental fitness. So if you don't know the story, and I'll repeat it if you're already a viewer, sorry, you've heard this before. But I'm 54. I was married for 21 years. I got divorced about 5 years ago. And I kind of hit rock bottom. I was an extra, 75 kilos, maybe actually more than that. I don't know. I can't do maybe 120 kilos. Anyway, 60 pounds heavier than I am now. I was financially in bad shape. I was emotionally a mess, psychologically a mess, spiritually a mess, just rock bottom, okay? And I've just done a lot of studying, and I want to just share with you what I learned. And if it can help somebody, then that's cool. Okay. So I was telling you guys a story, and the person said, when I fight with somebody, I take the high road, and then I don't have to worry about it. What a beautiful, beautiful message. And I think that's something I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to do that every time. Now I don't have a decision to make. If I'm in a disagreement with somebody, I'll just behave the certain way, taking the high road, and then there's no decision to be made. There's no emotion in it. I'll just look at the situation and try to leave my emotions out of it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. So it has been a huge journey, and that's really why I want to share it with you. I kind of went into monk mode after the divorce. I was in like this little tiny apartment, and it was really, really hard, and I was really lonely, and slowly I got to get to know myself, and really that's where our wisdom is. We have wisdom in ourselves. Every single person has it, and I didn't know that. I thought I had to go search it out somewhere else, and that's part of the message of my channel is mental fitness, and you have the strength in yourself. You have what you need in yourself to heal, and we all have probably healing to do, and maybe not, but I know I did. Oh, I wish I could read that. I don't know what that says, but thank you for commenting. I appreciate that. I do go back and read because I can't always read all the comments when I'm talking, so I do apologize if I don't mention you when you wrote something. Anyway, so this is really good advice, is just always react, kind of, taking the high road, not reacting, and then having a good day for the rest of the day, and not letting whatever happened, whatever that interaction was, bother you. What power that is. Because in the past, I would have let this situation, and I did do that, which it was nice to hear her say that, and then to realize, oh my gosh, I did do that. And that was very cool to see. I normally would have apologized, even though, this person was somehow offended. I don't believe I did anything wrong. So I did not apologize, because I don't believe I did anything wrong. And that was new, because I don't know if you're usually a people pleaser, but if you are, you tend to apologize at the drop of a hat, oh, I'm sorry, I should have done this, or I'm really pulling back and saying, okay, am I responsible for that situation? Do I need to put my apology out there? And if so, I will do it honestly and forthright, but if it's not my fault, or if it's not something I did maliciously, I may not apologize, and that's okay. So coming to terms with that was another challenge, okay? I don't know if you're over-apologizers. Hi. Oh, thank you. So that's my message for today. I just wanted to share that little story with you, because if we sort of operate in the same vibration all the time, we're positive, we're kind, we do our best. We're also strong. We're not going to take guff from anybody, but it's a matter of having a good vibration, a good vibe, and then being positive and being strong. And you can do it. And it's a great way to live. And thanks for joining me. I hope you come back tomorrow. Let's end it with a little bit of breathing, okay? So what I'd like you to do is, number one, if you haven't already done so, and we talk about this every morning, get yourself a little drink, have a sip. This is some coffee with protein shake in it. It's delicious. It's like a little chocolate protein shake in a coffee. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so if you are not driving or operating heavy machinery, sit comfortably in your seat. You can push back in your chair, get comfortable, uncross your arms and legs if you can. Close your eyes, and then inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. I'll read the comments in a second. I saw somebody just put something up, but I just want to get through the meditation, and then we'll come back to that comment after the meditation, okay? So if you want to type, you can. But for now, just if you're not driving, close your eyes. This is 2 minutes for you, okay? I'd like you to inhale, count to 4, 5, 6. Hold it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's hard. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 5, 6. Hold it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and inhale. That's called box breathing. It's from the Marines. They actually use that to relax when they're doing stressful maneuvers. Okay, so Rowan, yeah, I understand that. I'm quick to be apologetic too, but I do try to take the high road. But sometimes I get angry, like a chihuahua, if I can't. That is so true. That is so true. So yeah, I've had that issue, and I'm really working on it because it's like we have so much more power if we can control our emotions. Like, yeah, we can still get angry about stuff. Like, sometimes I genuinely get angry about a situation, but you know what? When we can control it and we don't just react, then we can decide, okay, I'm going to get mad about this, or whatever. Like, I'm going to let myself feel mad. It's okay. Hi, folks. Thank you, and thanks for subscribing. Oh yeah, thank you for subscribing. I forgot to ask for that. If you like this. If you like me and my cats, please do subscribe. And I try to put on inspirational stuff. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. Yes, I'm new to the live. Yeah, welcome. I would like to get a better idea of your morals. Great question. Wow. My profession, my body count, and religion. Okay, that's a lot. No, I'm that's hysterical. Oh, you're funny. Mine is unemployed too and Christian. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that. Okay, perhaps one of our topics, and I love you, thank you for putting that out there. But we could talk about oversharing, because I used to overshare a lot too. But there's all kinds of stuff on my channel. You can check it out. Yeah, I'm 54 and gonna be 55 pretty soon. So I'm giving you guys mom energy. So I hope you enjoy that. The reason I ask is, yeah, religion is the guiding force of your life. Body count is how you respect. Oh, and how, okay. I want to read this out loud. Religion is the guiding force of your life. Okay, body count is how you respect your body and relationships, and profession is what you choose to do with your life. That's a really good. I love that reasoning. But you can tell me your morals in any way you want. So those are all very good questions. I have to sign off now. But I'll tell you, I'm working on a video of, like, a long form video, which is, you know what? I could talk about some of this stuff maybe later today. I have to do I'm dyeing my roots today around 2:00. So maybe I'll do another live and we can, we can talk about some of this stuff. Okay. I mean, I believe in being a good person and being kind to everyone, but first you have to be kind to yourself. So that is something that religions don't often talk about. Like, I've been Catholic, went to 12 years of Catholic school, but I've become more spiritual lately, which is it's a whole thing. So I can't get into it. I won't get into it today at all, but it's a deep topic. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. I won't talk about any of that deep stuff you just mentioned, because I like to plan things out. And thank you, Pumpkin, for jumping. That was very nice. I like to plan stuff out and sort of script the heavy topics, because I don't want to misspeak. Because once this is out there, it's out there forever. So I like to be careful. So, but anyway, thank you so much. Yeah. And I'm trying to build a community of kind people who want to have a growth mindset, who want to be their best selves. So that's my goal with the channel. So thank you so much. From myself to yourself, have a great day. I know, isn't she a great cat? She's 16 years old. She's a senior citizen. You're like 100 in cat years, you know that? But you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I adopted her when she was like, I don't know, 14, 13. And she belonged to a priest where I used to work. I used to work with seniors. So I did 17 and a half years of working with seniors. All right, I gotta go. You guys have a great day. If you want to tune in at 2, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably dye my hair, and I could always use company with that, because it's kind of a a slog. All right, have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.